Hey, it's Tim. I wanted to make this little video. I have a little interesting story I wanted to tell. My mother-in-law just recently had gallbladder surgery. I'm sure there's tons of you had your gallbladder removed. I know there is in my family and in my wife's family as well. But it got me thinking. My mother-in-law, she's about 70 years old. 70. Just now getting her gallbladder removed. It's never a good thing when you have to have surgery. I'm not saying that's a great thing or anything like that, but from my experience, in my own family, in my immediate relatives, everybody's had their gallbladder removed fairly young. Except for me, I still have mine, and on my wife's side, same thing, except for her mother-in-law until now. And all of them at a fairly young age. But, she's 70 years old, and I got to talk to my wife and asking her, I said, that's kind of interesting to me. I said, does she eat any different than everybody else, or has she ever? And my wife told me no, and the doctor tells you to stay away from greasy foods. They said greasy foods and junk food in general is generally what causes your gallbladder to go bad or quit working or what have you, all the other causes, right? Well, that's kind of interesting because she said she ate all kind of fried foods and junk foods when she was younger, living with her mom and all that, and that got me thinking. I said, well, that's the same kind of thing when it comes to success online. Us as marketers, you hear all kind of time where you'll join this business, they have this blueprint laid out, and if you follow that blueprint, you should succeed. Don't worry about the phone, I'm not going to answer it. Let's see who it is real quick.
7, 0, 6, 8,
yeah,
5,
you hear my
9,
voicemail.
1, 3, 0, 1.
What a time for the phone to ring, huh? Right in the middle of the day.
Tim, we will not run tomorrow. See you Monday. Bye.
Cool. That's my day job. Tell me I won't work tomorrow. Ain't that awesome? Yeah. But anyway, back to the story. Us as marketers, we have you come across this stuff, like I said, with a blueprint. Where you follow this blueprint, you will succeed. A lot of people do succeed with a blueprint, but then you have those that don't succeed. For whatever reason, we can't say if they didn't follow the blueprint exactly, but I've heard people say they followed it exactly and still didn't succeed. And, so, in my own opinion, I think everybody has to find their own little system to, my ears itching somewhere. Their own little system to put into place. It just takes time. You can't just come online and start this blueprint and success overnight just like that. There's a lot of people that are using them blueprints. They already have a huge list built up. Maybe they're not making any money with their list for whatever reason, but then they find this blueprint, they put it in place, and wow, overnight they like it. But what about the people that don't have a list? There's a lot of things you have to take into account. A list and your experience as a marketer, the places you're advertising, and so many others. But I would like to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think hinders our success, or maybe even what do you think the difference is with my mother-in-law? How come she didn't get her gallbladder took out till the ripe age of 70 or 71, I believe? But I'd like to hear your comments on it. I really would. I find this really interesting, But my advice to you, if you're trying to make money online and you're trying to follow a blueprint or whatever, try to follow the blueprint, but at the same time, you got to get some experience. You got to get some experience on what's worked and what works for you in general. And when you find success in something, just add that to your little system. Add that to your system. You find something else that's something else you want to add to your system. till you get to the point where on a daily basis you're doing certain things that's working for you, and you just stay consistent, and eventually you'll reach that success because you'll learn what works and what doesn't work. Alright, I'd love to hear your comments, just like I said. If you want more information about me, if this is the first time you've experienced me, I'm just a good old boy from Georgia, and if I can do this, so can you. So you can find more information about me at timothyelder.com, and I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.